Hi, it's Angelina with Adaptive Amputees, and I am going to be doing a adaptive yoga video. It's been requested by several followers, so this is kind of what I do daily just to practice on core strength, which is key for amputees. It also works upper body, which I generally work on because that is where my strength comes from. And a little bit with lower body. Some of the poses are kind of challenging being a below knee amputee. So this just kind of shows how I adapt different poses to work for me.
So a very common pose that is used in yoga, often in transitions between other poses, is child's pose. It's a very simple pose, but it actually proves quite difficult for me. My knee only bends so far. I can't sit on my heel. It's just a limitation that I have as a below knee amputee. I am able to do it on this side. So what I tend to do for child's pose is keep my legs pretty wide, bring my arms down, and sit in the pose in this manner. My butt is a little bit too elevated for child's pose, as you can see. So an alternative is a lot of these poses can be done without my leg on. So if that's something you feel comfortable with, I'm going to show how these poses can be done with or without your device. So in this manner, I'm able to get a lot lower. So that allows me to really feel that stretch in my hips. I'm fully seated on my heels. And it's just kind of an adaptation that I do for a simple pose like child's pose. So from child's pose, you can easily transition into what they call cat-cow, and that's a lot of arching in your back. And with this, you alternate your breathing. So cat, inhaling, and cow, exhaling. In a lot of yoga videos, you can hear their breath. It may seem kind of strange to you, but the importance of that is actually your vagus nerve. It runs all the way behind your esophagus, down around your lungs, and into your digestive tract. And so this nerve is very in tune with every part of your body, all the internal systems. And so that audible activates that nerve, and so it's just that much more of mindfulness within your body and kind of bringing your whole body into the yoga session. So the key with yoga is a lot of what they talk about is being aware of your body, and mindfulness is a word that's often thrown around. I found this to be very beneficial because as an amputee, you're constantly thinking, as I step, am I stepping on a flat surface? Is there ice beneath my foot? Is there a rock? Is my knee going to jet out one way or the other? And so kind of being more aware of your body and how it functions is very important as an amputee. And I find that yoga kind of forces you to sit back and really think about, with each breath, each component that you're able to walk with. And so with each stretch, they really talk about breathing in and thinking about where your breath is going. So in child's pose, it's often breathing in deep through your nose and feeling it in your lower back. So a pose that's good for opening up your upper back is called puppy posture. It's very similar to my adapted version of child's pose. So hips are meant to be a little higher up in the air. You bring your arms out quite a bit further, and you just put your shoulders down toward the mat. All the while with that mindful breathing, this time concentrating on the breath in your shoulders. I'll give you a side view of that pose. This one should be pretty familiar to you. However you're comfortable doing it. I started with a half bend and then walked my hands forward. If you want, you could have started from that kneeling position from puppy posture and just brought your legs up. Make sure to keep your feet about shoulder distance apart. Really push into it and you'll feel it in your upper back. If your calves are getting tight, you can walk it out a little. For anyone who wants to feel a little further stretch, you can choose to bring one leg up. When I attempt this on the prosthesis, it doesn't always go well. Requires a significant amount of balance. These again can all be done without the prosthesis. I can go ahead and show you that now. So that was puppy posture, transitioning right into down dog. Can pull this leg up. If I wanted to do it without a leg on, it's not quite the same as down dog, not giving the same stretch exactly. Cat cow can be done without a prosthesis easily. So you can get a better look, I will rotate my mat. And if you want your Adaptive Amputees sticker, click the link below.